Hey people, this video is going to show you how to start or get into Windows 10 without needing a password. Now, if you don't have the password for the computer, that's not what this video is about. This video is about if you already have a password set up on this thing and you're tired of dealing with using the login password every time. Now, as far as this computer, I got this from my mom, and I have two accounts set up. I've got the administrative account, which needs a password, and then I've got a local account for her, which doesn't need a password. But she gets confused, so when the computer gets shut off, then I have to let her know she's got to click on the... Normally, it wants you to click on either the admin account or the user account. So when it starts up, she's got to remember to click on the user account, the local account, so that she can get in without a password. And she's not really too computer illiterate or literate. She doesn't use it a lot, so I'm just going to set it up where the admin account will not need a password and it will just take her straight in. Hopefully I won't get the menu that says which one do you want to click on, because if I do, then I'll take off the local account. But I don't think, as I said, the local doesn't need a password, so I just want her to be able to get in here without a lot of problems. As I say in all my videos that nobody cares about, please do the thumbs up, like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. You want to donate to my channel, which nobody does, then ask for my PayPal info. And if you shop on Amazon, if you would please go to the video description and click on one of my affiliate links. It will take you straight to Amazon, and then you can put your order in, and I'll get a couple pennies, and you'll be able to do your order. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you what ends up happening here. I'm going to do a restart, and we're going to see what happens, because that's the whole point of this. If you're interested, check out my account, my channel. Damn it. If you're interested, check out my channel. Let me try to zoom in a little bit. I did a video on how to put an SSD into this computer, which used to take minutes, like 5 minutes to start up, and now you just saw we are in there in seconds. So the computer wants a password, and I don't want to have to deal with that anymore. So I don't even know if the local account for her is still on here. I think it is, but I'm not sure. But it just goes straight in and takes me into Windows. So I'm going to show you what you need to do so that you can get to an option that stops you from having to do that. You can go to the wizard thing that I'm going to show you, or you can go into the group editor, the group policies. I'm not going to show you how to do the group policy thing, but you can go into the group policy thing and change that. So let me show you what you do. What you do is you get your mouse and you move down to the bottom right, bottom left. Move down to the bottom left. And you want to get your little search box over there. You got to make sure you get the search box, and you type in, doesn't matter if it's small or capital. What do you type in? I think you type in net. There it is, net, N-E-T, and then PL for policy, and then whiz for if you have to take if you got a whiz. That's for wizard. So net policy wizard. The dog's walking behind me. Go to bed. Go to bed. Okay, so we've got the net policy wizard, and I'm going to show you that now. Hopefully it's going to... Is it going to focus? No. There we go. We have a focus. Now I'm going to press enter, because as you see, there's really nothing to click on with a mouse. So I press enter. And we're going to wait. Oh, here we go. And there it is, people. We can see we have two tabs. We have the user and the advanced. I'll show you what's on the advanced. You can manage your passwords to be stored on the computer. Advanced user management, local and group can be performed. You get your sign-in source for your Windows accounts, which I don't have, but I'm going to go back to user. See what we have here? I've got the computer, I've got the home group user, and I've got mom. Let me click on mom now, and we're going to see what we have over here. See at the top, users must enter a user password to use this computer. I want to turn that off. I don't want her to have to do that. Let me apply that. I'm going to click apply down at the bottom. I don't even know if she has a password, does she? I thought I took all passwords off. I thought this was none, so I don't know what's going to happen here. Okay, so it took it. So I did have a password on there for her. I guess what happened is I would go over to the house, I would log her into the account, and I would leave the computer on, and then when it powered down, I was in big trouble. So I'm going to get rid of that problem right now. We took care of Mom on that thing. I'm going to go click over to this other thing, Home Group User. I don't know why it... Password for Mom. To change the password for Mom, click reset. I guess I'm going to have to do OK to get out of this. And then I'm going to go back in and do the same thing again. I'm going to type in net PL. You don't need to watch me type it in again. And the box should pop up again. And I'm going to move it over to the screen over here so we can see what's going on. And so we have, I guess it reset it for the whole thing, because now you see the computer, the users and the administrators, nobody has to use a password. And if I would click on this over here at the top, I'm going to click that user box again. And then it probably wants a password, but I don't want to have that, so I'm going to uncheck that. No, I want to uncheck that. So I'm going to do apply. I don't think it's going to matter, but we're going to do apply. Computer's kind of flipping out now. And it has not forgotten the password that I set in there originally. So I've cleared both accounts now, even though the first time I'd have cleared it, it's still remembered. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go restart this thing. Start that up. We're going to go over to restart, and we're going to see if this works. God damn it. Here we go, people. We're starting up. Windows is starting to start up over there. Computer starting up. I don't know if it's going to give me the box again or if it's just going to take me to the desktop, but this should take care of the problem. If it does, I hope it helps everybody out. Please make my channel awesome. Give me 1 million views. Give me 100,000 likes. Give me $1 billion in donations to my PayPal. And there it is. We are at the desktop. I didn't have to put in a password. You saw it with your eye on eyes. Now, what I could have done is I could have just said, hey, I'm going to show you, and then you would have said, well, how do we know that you needed a password originally? You saw I needed a password. And then, to show what an awesome YouTube creator I am, then I took out the password setting, and then I booted up again so you could see, hey, this guy is pretty awesome. He really did what he said he was doing. It wasn't the magic of editing. Well, it could have been. But, yeah, that's how you do it. So you just type in net, N-E-T, P-L for policy, and then Wiz for W-I-Z for wizard. This is a wizard video, and I am expecting 10 trillion views by the end of tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everybody.